Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillah. Very short reminder. We're here with brother Tom. He's going to give us, a little quick. He's going to inform us how he became Muslim and a short reminder, inshallah. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum, brother Tom. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm okay.
Sorry, the flash in your eyes, alright?
Yes, it's okay.
Alhamdulillah. So, brother, inshallah, we're in Birmingham here today. It's after Fajr. The day it's the 21st night of Ramadan,
yes.
The odd night. Inshallah, just give us a quick reminder, inshallah, how you became, how you came into the, the fold of Islam, and what has it done for you, and, first we start how you came to Islam, brother, quick.
Oh, just a little quick one. There's a few reasons, really. I spent a lot of time looking into conspiracies, and when you look into conspiracies, there's a lot of conspirators against Islam. And when you see them, you have to understand why there's a conspirator. But when you start looking into Islam from that point of view, you start understanding that what they're conspiring against is just rubbish anyway. And then from there, I had to learn about Islam then, because it was a new thing for me.
How did you learn about Islam?
First, I got a friend to get me an English translation of the Quran, which I started to read that every night. Inshallah, I was trying to read it quite often, so I can get more of a stronger knowledge, so I knew what I was looking into. Because first, anyway, I was Catholic anyway, so I've always believed there's a God. Always. That's always been in my heart. But there was always something missing. With being Catholic, there was always something missing. Didn't feel strong in my heart. It was just more like people telling you what you've got to believe. But I've always believed there was a God. And then when I started looking into Islam, I started reading stuff about how two waters meet and how they don't mix to each other. And then when I read that, and I had to look at it from another point of view, so I looked, because I always have to look at it from a different point of view. So then when I searched about that, I found out that it was only scientists what have only just found out recently why they don't mix. But it's written in the Quran from 1400 years ago. Sure. So that one, and there's a few others to do with the mountains, how the mountains are, and a lot of stuff along them lines. They were big eye openers, very big eye openers, because when you see a scientific point of view saying, oh, they've only just found out 10 years ago, and then there's from 1400, it's a big difference. And then also, it's been 3 years now. This is my third Ramadan I'm doing now. I've completely enjoyed it. It's one of the best decisions I've done in my life. I've made some bad decisions.
Of course, we all do.
Alhamdulillah, this is a very good decision I made 3 years ago.
How old are you now, Tom?
I'm 24. I was
21.
21, yeah. But the year before that, when I was 20, I did do Ramadan. There was like a fascination with it before. This is when I was learning about Islam, and there was a fascination with it, and all my friends, because I hang around with a lot of Muslim friends, always have done. I've grown up in Asian areas, I've grown up in white areas. So
where do you live, brother?
I live in Stoke-on-Trent.
Okay, mashallah.
So there's a few areas in Stoke-on-Trent, Shelton, Cobridge, Longton, Tunstall, dominating Muslim areas. And I've grown up in Shelton, so of course I've seen it. There's been a mosque right by my house, literally from where I'm sitting now to probably across behind this wall.
So you saw what in the media was showing is actually not...
I saw what the media was showing, and then I also could see what other people were telling me who were Muslim then. And they were saying to me, Tom, what you're there is reading. But I'm very open-minded anyway, so when someone tells me something...
And you saw from your experience as well, hanging around with these friends...
Yeah, because one of my friends, he used to disappear. 20 minutes, he said, Tom, back in 20 minutes.
Where did he disappear to?
I never knew at first, and then when I started asking, when I started learning, I realised that he just used to disappear, go do his namaz, and then come back out. And through them little things, it's mainly little things with me, what appealed to me the most. And then eventually, it was 3 years ago, it was the first day of Ramadan. I woke up in the morning, and I said, I did Sari the night before with my mates anyway. So I was planning to fast that day. Meanwhile, I wasn't even Muslim then, but I had it in my heart to fast. There was a calling for me to do it. And I kept it all that day. And then that night at Iftari, after Iftari, we met up with a few people. And then, alhamdulillah, I took the Shahada.
So where did you take your Shahada?
I'd love to say I took it in the mosque.
MashaAllah.
I took it outside the mosque. It was
Subhanallah.
just a bit down the road. We were in the car. We were just relaxing, just after iftar, just relaxing. And from then, that's it. It's the best decision I've ever made in my life.
So 3 years ago. So has your life changed in any way? Do you feel like it's changed in any way for the good or for
like
the bad?
I'm coming a lot more good. I feel like, because I before I reverted, yeah, I was not always on good ways. I used to do a lot of bad things, like some people do. So with reverting, it's also brought me onto a better path in life.
Spiritually,
socially, with my family, with my friends. I just feel a lot more humble.
So your family see us changing you as a
My
character?
family are slowly seeing. I've recently just told my mum. My nan and granddad, my uncles, they've known over the last few years. So with them knowing, they've never really had anything against me for it. I have a few of my friends who I used to know, they used to ring me and say, "Are you English?" Yes, I'm English, but just my beliefs are different than yours.
Okay. But they thought you changed. You're not English anymore.
They thought I wasn't English then. But alhamdulillah, yeah, it is a very good decision. And anyone who wants to learn about it, contact me. Contact the brother here doing his YouTube videos. What's the channel called?
Dawah Power.
Dawah Power. Contact if you ever need to sit down, just come into the mosque. If you don't understand and you think the media is trying to tell you something and you think, no, I want to know.
Because the mosque is open for everyone, isn't it?
Always open.
And for people think it's only for the Muslims, but anyone can come into the mosque.
You can come in the mosque, you can sit down and you can see. You don't have to talk to anyone. You can just sit down at the back. You can watch us read on the mosque, listen to our talks, and you'll see that it's all about peace. It's about loving. It's not about what the media try to say. It's makes you very strong inside.
Sure.
Very, very strong. And it makes you humble as well. And that's what it's all about, being humble, at peace, nice. Don't be bad to anyone. Be nice all the time.
Jazakallah, Tom, and I won't take too much of your time. Alhamdulillah. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Brother Tom?
It's too early in the morning.
Inshallah. Alhamdulillah. So, if we can see, alhamdulillah, the brother, it's the benefit of giving out Quran. So I'd urge brothers, go out there, give out Quran, talk to people, and obviously it's through friends, through social media. It's but the Quran is powerful. Ultimately, this is the wahi of Allah, and it's been, it's complete and it's been revealed. So inshallah, we should go out there and pass on this, message, and pass on the Quran, the final revelation of Almighty Allah. Assalamu alaikum.